If you want to buy some cheap FIFA coins, go to my friends at mmogah.com and don't forget to use the code JPizzle at the checkout for a discount. I will leave the links in the description. Hey guys, what is going on? JP here, and welcome back to another FIFA 18 FIFA versus, and today we do have two very exciting Premier League wingers. As you can tell by the title, it is Salah versus Sterling. But guys, if we can smash over 75 likes, that would be fantastic, and comment down below what FIFA versus I should do next. What two players do you want me to compare on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team? This is the series where we take two players from a similar position or a similar league and compare them and see who is better. And Salah and Sterling are two of the most informed wingers in the Premier League right now. Definitely Salah almost carrying Liverpool in some instances, scoring some very big goals for them. And Sterling, of course, is part of this Manchester City team, which, are they going to get caught? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think anyone can catch this Manchester City team right now? You look at Salah's stats, he's got 73 shooting, 74 passing, 86 dribbling, and 93 pace. That's his best stats. He's 8,000 coins, so he's actually double the price of Raheem Sterling. When you look at their stats as well, very similar. You know, Raheem Sterling has one less dribbling, the same pace, and, you know, 71 shooting, 74 passing as well, 4,300 coins, so pretty much half the price. Both of these guys have 4-star skills as well. You look at Sterling's in-games, very good dribbling stats, but the shooting stats kind of worried me. You know, 68 shot power and 73 finishing. I was a bit worried about that. Also, he doesn't have the best crossing or strength, so it was going to be very interesting to see how he went. However, great acceleration and great dribbling agility especially. And Salah, very similar story, except slightly better end product in terms of what the in-game stats say. Very pacey, very good at dribbling, 79 finishing. No, and I was thinking that would be the stat that gives it to him. You know, 79 finishing could be the stat that gives Salah that sort of edge against Sterling. Funny enough, actually, Sterling had better strength than Salah with the in-game stats, so I was interested to see who was better. As you can see there's really not much difference between the two, apart from the fact that Salah has 2 better shooting and 5+ physical. So yeah, I thought it was going to be a very interesting episode. You know, they're so close in pretty much every way possible, and you know, I just thought it would be two very exciting players to use. So looking at the first game with Raheem Sterling now, and we're up against a bit of a god squad, aren't we? He's got De Gea and goal, he's got a bunch of one to watch, he's got Hazard. It's going to be a very difficult game. In the 41st minute here, Sterling gets played through, gets past Shaw, who is arguably the weakest link in that team, and somehow this ball stays out. Tell me guys how that ball stays out, because I still can't figure it out. But in the 49th minute, Antonio, one of my favourite strikers in the game, picks up the ball, drags the attention of defenders, plays a great through ball to Sterling, who converts the chance very nicely, nestling the ball into the far bottom corner. A very nice finish. We'll see it again. De Gea, who is just unstoppable. Well, he can't beat De Gea in this game or in real life, to be fair, but he gets beaten there by Raheem Sterling for a very nice finish. Now, this quite annoyed me. In the 57th minute, how is that not a penalty? Like, there is no way on earth that is not a penalty, in my opinion. Like, that's crazy to me. And from the resulting goal-kicking attack, they go ahead and score. So I was pretty annoyed. As you see in the top of your screen, when you, like, smash your controller and disconnects, it says that it's a pause. So yeah, you'll probably see that a lot in these videos. And I'm probably going to make a rant video on EA at some point, just because the gameplay is honestly horrific this year. But anyway, small mini rant over. Somehow the ball doesn't go in here. And again, we have another chance to put the ball in when that chance breaks down. And somehow the ball just, there's a force field around the goal for me there. So the game does end 1-1. Could have been worse, could have lost, but I was pretty frustrated that we didn't get the W. But we go into Salah's first game here, and an equally impressive team. You know, he's got a very strong defense. He's got Boateng and Socrates. Also Thiago, James Rodriguez, Royce and Werner, who are two of my favorite players this year without a doubt on FIFA. So I knew I was up for a task here. In the 15th minute, Salah runs in, creates a really good chance for himself, just can't get anything behind the shot. Very frustrating. And we do get another chance here in the 19th minute with Mohamed Salah out wide. He's doing bits against Schmelzer, you know, really twisting him up. Gets past Boateng here and puts it on a plate for Renato Sanchez, who just passes it back to Farman, really. And then we do concede in the 40th minute. We concede again in the 44th minute, and you can tell why I'm playing these goals very quickly. We went from dominating the early stages to just conceding goals that I couldn't really do anything about. I am terrible at defending this FIFA, and that's just a common theme in all my videos. I can't really defend this FIFA, and again, if I make a video on EA, I'll explain it, but yeah, very frustrating game. We do take the 3-0 loss, and Salah doesn't contribute anything despite the early chances. On to Sterling's second game then, and this guy had a very good team. Again, a lot of tough games I'm getting today. You know, he has a very nice team. He actually has Sterling as well, which I've only just noticed post-recording, and in the 3rd minute, things don't start great because my keeper parries it straight to him, and he scores off that, but we're like, you know what, I'm not going to take 2 losses in a row? Surely not. Straight away, 5th minute, Sterling doing some really nice work, but unfortunately, just can't get the cross in. 12th minute, and apparently Dybala's stronger than all my defenders, and he scores, and you see that pause button again, which means the controller definitely did leave my hands. 17th minute, we have another chance now. Mane, you'd think he'd be able to get something behind that, but he gives it back to the keeper. He didn't really feel like scoring, I get the feeling. 20th minute, big chance here again, but again, the ball evades the goal. We try and reset it. Sterling gets the ball back here on off the corner, does some very nice work, plays it in, but Mane has decided he doesn't want to score again today, and Sanchez actually with a very nice long shot just doesn't go in. 24th minute, and man, like, you could just tell this was a tough game for me, you know, I couldn't do anything there. He chips me, and I think Butland probably should have saved that in all honesty, and then that doesn't go in for me, so I really couldn't catch a break in this game. Sterling couldn't, nor could I in the individual gameplay, and from that chance, they go up the field. So a chance which really we should be scoring. Like, there's no debate. It's a one-on-one in the air. Chan misses it. They go up the field. And they score another goal. So make it 4-0. And you know what? We did actually score in this game, though. Sterling... Oh, never mind. It wasn't there. But I'm losing my commentary just because I'm laughing at the gameplay. Honestly, this game was such a mess, and I just felt like I couldn't really do anything. But thankfully, once this guy decided to go a bit easier, we did end up scoring. So Sterling getting an assist. And then in the 83rd minute, we start playing like we started the game. We started the game very well, and then we got absolutely destroyed. But then we get back into it and scored 2 very nice goals. Sterling getting a goal and an assist from that game. So an actually decent output from Sterling, just a horrible performance overall. And a game that I'm definitely happy to put behind me. So moving into Salah's second game now, and a common theme of the video is going to be tough matches. This guy had a very good team. Informed Salah and Batshuayi up front. Not Salah, informed Zaha up front. He also has one to watch Sigurdsson, a very solid midfield trio of Bakayoko, Dembele and Gundogan as well. In the 6th minute though, we decide to start a game well. Salah doing some very nice work here on the right wing, fooling everyone, knocking it back, and Antonio putting the ball in the back of the net to make it 1-0 to us in the 7th minute. A very nice goal. I was very happy the fact that we started the game nicely, but, you know, not every good thing can last, unfortunately, and we do concede. Pretty well worked goal actually. I really can't complain about that goal from my opponent. It was a nice goal. And the 39th minute, Emre Can though, making up for his terrible finishing antics in the last game, bullying every defender and scoring a fabulous goal. So well done Emre Can, you've redeemed yourself, and he gives us the lead. And then in the 71st minute, Salah showing his strength there by getting absolutely bullied off the ball. But a huge chance for Salah here in the 72nd minute to give us the win. Can't do it. But Mane scores the rebound. So Salah did well to create the chance, but a very awful finish. But then we end up scoring anyway, thanks to Mane. 89th minute, huge chance here for Salah, and he bottles it again. So Salah's finishing really did let him down in this game. We take the W, but no, not really any thanks to Salah in all honesty. So yeah, moving over into the last game now with Raheem Sterling, and it is a very nice hybrid. He's got Harry Kane up front, who I do like in this game. He's got Scream Forster, who was actually upgraded the weekend I recorded this, so we knew we were up for a tough game. 17th minute now, a chance falls to Sanchez, and he decides to bury it. My sentiments, who were awful in the first 2 games, decide to step up, and now Sanchez getting a goal after Emre Can did one in the last game. 24th minute now, Antonio's being set through. He's too fast for Van Dijk. He sees Sterling at the back post. Sterling bloody zooms in and almost puts it in. I was pretty impressed because I did not think Sterling had any hope in hell of getting to that ball. However, my keeper decides he doesn't really want to play keeper and runs away, and then they score, so hey, that's something. But in the 55th minute, a beautiful 1-2, and Sterling with a brilliant goal, a great 1-2 with Antonio, and he tucks the ball past the keeper very well, so I was very happy at that stage. And then in the 62nd minute, we continued our dominance of this guy, Raheem Sterling, beating pretty much the whole team. Beautiful knockback, beautiful goal from Mane. We're finally playing good FIFA again, and we make it 3-1. Sterling with a goal and assist at that stage, and Antonio runs through again. I see Sterling open, it'd be rude not to, and we do take the 4-1. So Sterling getting 2 goals in this game, and also getting an assist, and we almost bottled it. We really tried our best to bottle this game, you know, 4-1 up, we let it get back to 4-3, and all I pretty much did after this was try and pass it around the back and then get the ball away, but we do end up winning this game 4-3, thank God, because I don't think my controller can handle another beating in all honesty after the gameplay I've had to experience recently. But anyway, into our last game now, and another God squad really. He's got Griezmann, he's got Kante, he's got informed Fernandinho and Silva, he's also got informed Youngie, he's got David Luiz, by Courtois. It's an incredible team, so you know, we really are up against it today, and this was a very bad part from Salah now. Only one player to beat, can't do it. I think Salah should be beating him there, and I told him to go left. He didn't go left, and he just runs straight into him, and the result is us conceding a goal. So I was very annoyed at Salah there, and I was thinking, surely Sterling's won the episode now, because Salah has really let me down, and he doesn't look like he's going to do anything, and then he whips out a mad long shot, and gives me hope in him. It's a beautiful long shot from Mohamed Salah, just curls around the keeper. Not the best keeping in all honesty, but it does get us back into the game. And you know, I mean, he's saying, hey, Sterling had a really good game last game, but I am gonna turn the hell up for this game. And look at the way he spins pretty much this entire defense out here and scores the goal of the episode. That's the goal of the episode. He spun out like 3 dudes and then finished the top corner. Might actually be my favorite goal of the episode for sure. But then a very nice goal from my opponent. I just let it, you know, I stood off him and I didn't give him, I gave him too much space is what I'm trying to say. Got it out eventually. 52nd minute, a beautiful Sunday League football sort of tactic there, hoofing it up to Salah, and then somehow this ball goes in. Not quite sure how, but I'm not really complaining at this stage in all honesty. The gameplay was really against me that day, so any goal I can get, I will definitely take. And talking of goals, we do concede another one, and 4-3 wasn't enough, so we decided after 4-3 we won't concede one more. But yeah, Salah exiting this game with 2 goals and creating the other goals, so I thought Salah actually played very well in that last game. But you've got to remember, in the games before that, Salah really didn't turn up, but Sterling had that one really bad game too, so it really was up for debate for me. Who was going to be the better player, Salah or Sterling? Who is the better player? But we'll look at this now. 3 games, 4 goals, 2 assists for Sterling, and he did create one other goal in the second or third game as well. I'm trying to remember, but he did create one other goal. And you look at Salah now, 2 goals, 2 assists in 3 games. And in all honesty, Salah's finishing let him down in one of the games, and also he was just a bit flaky in one of the others. But he had a really good third game. So I think Salah had the best game overall, but Sterling was more consistent. So I think Sterling is the better player in my opinion. He wins the FIFA versus in my eyes. But hey, comment down below. This is what I love about FIFA versus. It's kind of up to you guys as well. I want you guys to say in the comments down below who you think won the FIFA versus. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. 100 likes would be amazing. Comment down below, 1, who you think won the FIFA versus, and 2, what FIFA versus I should do in the next video. And yeah, so like, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.